In the rusty family, two dogs on a mission. Television gold, ain't no intermission. Wild antics, blanks got the crowd all wishing. Life is currency, big fame, the commission. Rusty in the corner, players wild and whack. Tim in the front, comedy never lack. Studio chaos, keep them all on track. Smash hit moments, all stripping from the mat. Tim and Rusty run the show, ain't no stopping. Every episode, side splitting, jaw dropping. Laughs on tap, steady beat, steady knocking. Fame train rolling, never gonna be flopping. Tim spitting jokes like a
WF Renegade Wrestling Federation, right here in beautiful Gallatin, Tennessee. It is January 17, 2026. This is Rusty the Ref, and you may hear Tim Miner. He's having a little throat problems. That is Johnny Bandana in the near corner with the shirt on, with a singlet on is Larry Cooter, your referee, Logan Hessen. These guys have got, they got into it our last show, and they have been into it all across independent wrestling organizations throughout the Mid-South. They just don't like each other. Obviously, Johnny Bandana is a fan favorite, but a couple of months ago, Larry Cooter was. Matter of fact, until last show, when he get a run-in on Bandana. You got two competent vets here. The Tennessee Hangman, Larry Cooter, wrestled about 20 years. A lot of experience. You got the journeyman, Johnny Bandana. We don't even know how many years he's wrestled. And he's had so many concussions he can't remember. Larry gave you 3 or 4 of those. Now, he's wrestled over 20 years. Both these men started out when they were young. Both can go... Both Larry and Johnny can go a lot of different styles and ways. Johnny's usually more high impact, high flying, fast moving, catch if catch can't. Larry Cooter is more, he can do those things. Lord help me if I don't say he can do those things, but he prefers more to slow it down a little bit. He likes the chain wrestling, he likes to catch can't, but he likes to do the power moves. And what he doesn't like is Johnny Bandana. And he don't like these fans either. Finally got smart, Tim Miner. Larry Cooter finally got smart and quit caring what these fans think about him. Referee Jordan Hessen, or rather Logan Hessen. Sorry, Logan. He's from the Tim Miner School of Refereeing, so don't expect any 3 counts tonight. 2 count. Oh, he did. He might get the 3. No, he stopped at 2. Did you see? I told you he couldn't do a 3 count. Larry took off. Johnny went and got him. May be the biggest mistake you did, Johnny. You might should have just let Larry go. Well, I know you fans love him. We got a 3 count finally. Know you fans love him, but Johnny isn't above breaking the rules. That's what we love about him, actually. He'll do whatever it takes to win, which you're going to beat a Larry Cooter, that's what you got to do, 240 pounds. Big old raw bone boy. Hits the weight room 5 days a week, does cardio the other 2. Bandana popping that head. Irish whip, reversal, duck under. Oh, tilt-a-whirl! That's a 10. Incoming. Bandana splash. Irish whip to the turnbuckle. Incoming, another bandana splash. Irish whip. Went to the well. Turnbuckle splash that time. Belly to back suplex by Cooter. Go to pin. 1, 2. It's still debatable. Can Hessen count to 3? Now it's time. Put a little Cooter stomp on Johnny. Going to rip his nose off. 3 count. Hey, Shannon. Boom! There you go. Nice little leg over the top rope. A nice big leg over the top rope. Go one more time. Whoa! Slide through. Popped him. Bandana in a hand. That's a 10. That's how you take care of a quick-moving wrestler. Hessen got a 1 count. Shot to the belly. Bandana another shot. Clubbing forearm to the back of Johnny Bandana's neck. Big elbow drop. Now this is what Larry likes to do. He likes to punish people. Got a 2 count. He likes to put the punishment on them. 1, 2. How come he can count to 3 when Larry's choking somebody? He can't count 3 when Larry's got Johnny's shoulders down. Pop to the floating rim, pop to the head. That's all right. Hessen doesn't mind a few fists. If you throw a flag on every play, butt to the head. You throw a flag on every play, nobody likes the game. Once again, was anybody surprised? But there is still plenty of fight in Bandana. Kick to the stomach and a DDT. Folks, this opening match here on January the 17th, it is worth the price of admission anywhere. This is the main event anywhere. Once again, Larry, don't be asking the fans, just do it. A short clothesline, holding on to his hand or his arm. Remember, Larry, you don't care what these fans think. It might cost you. Fireman's carry or Johnny stopped whatever it was, and he's got him a roll-up, schoolboy, and we got a 3 count. We got a winner! It's Johnny Bandana, and he's paying the price. Do it again, Larry! Power driver! That's a 10! Boy, Boy, Jordan Hessen, he's about to get into it with Larry Cooter. He's giving mouth-to-mouth to Johnny now. Yeah! Johnny can take a little bit more. Tn! Love the pile driver. Thank you, Jerry Lawler. Hessen finally got some order. He got Cooter out of the ring. We need some help out here, but we need somebody to come. Larry might just come back and do some more. Poor Johnny. Poor Johnny. RWF. These fans have turned on in the Gallatin National Guard Armory in Gallatin, Tennessee. It is January 17, 2026. If you are watching this or any other videos, please like, comment, and share. And like it with a wow or a heart or something like that. It helps the algorithm. We've got in the ring Kilo, the man in red, and everybody's heartthrob, the redneck Casanova himself, Ken the Bruiser, Kenny South, coming into the ring. Back together again, Assassins of Soul. Psycho Medic and Classic Man. These guys were a dynamic tag team and a dynamic stable for some years. They got into it over really nothing. I think Classic Man accidentally took a sip of Classic Man's Sprite, or rather Psycho Medic Sprite, and it was on. They've got a feud for now for over a year. Whoop that trick. But they're back together again tonight. Kenny South, Kilo, we're putting the beat down big time on Classic Man. Don't know why Medic does what Medic does, and that's what it is. He does what Medic does. Doesn't matter to him. Assassins of Soul, people are cheering AOS. By the way, Classic Man and Psycho Medic, they are accompanied in the ring by Jazzy J. I like to call her Psycho Sister, but she said if I did that, she's going to go psycho on me. They're going to go. These fans are alive tonight. Got a good crowd here. We just pan around, let you see them while we're not having any action. See, we do have people here. About 200, I believe, give or take. Austin Harris hadn't called for the bell? No bell? Austin Harris had a horrible time last show trying to get Kilo in the ring. We don't need him. We got them. Kenny's there. You don't have to have Kilo up there to start the match. Bell has been rung. And earlier, Psycho Medic rang South and Kilo's bell with that stick. He didn't bring it back out. He should have. These are two opponents. They've been tag partners. They've been against each other. Matter of fact, they were on tag partners in a six-man tag when Blackthorn lost the company. When Psycho Medic against you or for you? When you lost the company? He was against you. They were on the same team, and now they're against each other. Of course, since then, Psycho or rather Blackthorn has regained his co-ownership. We all just want to get along here at RWF. Getting South doing what he does the best, popping somebody in the head. Irish whip reversal. Back elbow by Psycho. I'm going to have to be lenient with Tens here or Psycho will get his feelings hurt. We are old friends. Been around quite a while. Collar and elbow tie up. Kick to the, looks like the stomach. There is no truth to the rumor that Tim Miner's been spreading that we had to check Psycho Medic out of the home to come here tonight. But he does have to be back by 12 or he misses pudding night. Well, you got, Medic came into the business really as a brawler. He can wrestle, but he prefers to fight. And that's what these other guys do, too. Now, that's how Classic Man entered, but Classic... Excuse me, I got distracted by a fan wanting autograph. Usually I don't give autographs when we're doing this, but commentating, but they were waving a $100 bill at me. Tim, don't tell Tim Miner. He'll want part of it. He'll want all of it. Anyway, Classic Man started out really as a puncher and kicker, more of a brawler, but he has turned into quite a wrestler. I really have enjoyed watching him, particularly this past year. He's held titles at RWF. He's held titles. He's home base is No Limit Pro with our recently retired Mike Cobb. I gave your seat away. Well, Keno has found his match. Keno's going for that into his pocket. And he hit him with that weapon. Once again, we do not know what it is. It's a la Abdullah the Butcher. Abdullah the Butcher, bring that corn dog stick into the ring. I believe that he has a bolt, you know, like a nut and bolt. That's what I believe he has. Austin's got to go over here and watch Clash Man because Kilo said to. In the meantime, Psycho Medic is getting choked. Remember, he's a medic, but he's also psycho. It's interesting how Austin didn't see that. Everybody in the room saw that yellow strap. You know, a 4-foot yellow strap around Psycho Medic's neck, but not Austin. Now he's breaking it up. Got a 4 count, pretty quick 4 too. They're doing a good job of distracting. Now Austin's going to, he's trying to, he and Classic Man have got a match going on now. While Kilo is working over Classic Man's throat with that object. Chin buster. That, you forgot you're wrestling a veteran there, Kenny South. He knows how to get out of tough situations. In comes Classic Man. Classic immediately goes to the fist. Folks, you may have come here to see a lot of wrestling moves, And you did when Larry and Johnny were wrestling. But this match, you're going to see brutality. You're going to see punching and kicking. What is Austin? Why are you so interested? Oh, it's a cute little woman. Started to say little girl, but she's a woman. Austin would be looking at the little girl. Oh, he just poked Psycho or Medic in the eye. In the meantime, Kilo's out here choking the life out of Classic Man. Look. Alexander fighting back. I'm sorry. Classic Man fighting back. That's his name, folks. You know it, Robbie Alexander. We need to get some control here, Austin. One. A very dramatic two. Don't know who to watch. Well, Psycho won that battle. Chairs are a hard commodity to find tonight. I think Jazzy J is going to have to get involved here. You saw it. You can disqualify him, Austin. You know, what matters, I guess, is in the ring. I believe Kenny and Classic are the legal men. Uh-oh, he's got Jazzy. He slapped Jazzy. Open choke by Austin. Let me tell you, forget what's going on outside. Once again, Kilo hit with that foreign object. Got a good night Irene, a good old sleeper hold. Open choke over here by Kilo on Medic. Kid South is proud of Dixie. Got a 1 count. We got a 2 count. Will we get a 3? Will we get a 3? Nope, 2 count, 2 count. Kilo over here threatening to hit Jazzy J with a bat. Kenny's got that sleeper back on. Now he's down low where he put his weight on. Choking Psycho with a belt, with a bat. 2 count, we get a 3. Almost a 3. He did it again. I don't know where Robbie's pulling this out from. But he's doing it. He is an assassin of soul. He and Psycho Medic will assassinate your soul. And what they assassinate is careers. They've cut many a career short. Assassin the soul. Need to get one of them out, Austin. Well, Classic Man needs He needs to get out. Get a tag. You can disqualify him, Austin. This is not a weapons match. Commissioner Tim Miner, you need to do something. He's whooping that trick right there in front of us. Classic's had about all he can take. Austin decided he wanted to hug Psycho Medic. In the meantime, he has openly seen Kilo hit, choke, whip Classic Man with that yellow, I guess it's a car puller, tow rope. We got a tag now by both men. Double axe handle, double elbow, double axe handle, hammer fist, kick to the chest, kick to the rib, kick to the head, or rather hit to the head. The legal men are Kitty and Psycho. Austin has lost total control here. Here's one of those times when you send in your hitman referee to do something, Tim Bonner. Kilo just knocked Kitty South out. He knocked Kitty South out with that foreign object. The Classic Man in for the kill. It was a swift move there by got a 3 count. Here we are, RWF, Renegade Wrestling Federation, Gallatin National Guard Armory. It is January 17th, 2026. This is Rusty the Ref. Call it better than Hessen will call it in the ring. The referee is Logan Hessen. Ring the bell. Anyway, we've got Future Over Feelings, Austin Cruz, the U.S. champion, and he is facing Sean Jones. Everyone here knows Austin Cruz. This is a non-title match.
Rusty the Ref.
Go ahead, you've had a rough night. Oh, appreciate you, bro. I'm joined here by ringside by Psycho Medic and Classic Man, Assassins of Soul.
What you say, Rusty? We back, baby. 2026. New year, new us. We're going to start this year out right, and we're going to serve notice to everybody in the RWF locker room that the Assassins of Soul is back.
You assassinate souls, right?
We're the Assassins of
Their
Soul.
careers.
And we're back.
All right.
We're back. So what do we got here?
Talk right into that.
I see what we
Okay,
got
Jay is a young up-and-coming wrestler. Of course, Austin is now a veteran, been around for quite a while.
I actually had a chance to work Austin in a match a few months back last year at a benefit.
He is a big old boy.
Yeah, he's tough. I can tell you that much.
Yeah.
He's tough. But I'm tougher. But unfortunately, I think I came up short in that match at that time. But you know what? It didn't put Psychomedic down.
Well, particularly when you teamed up with Classic, man, you had to add a little class to your act.
That's right.
You know those tag titles, they look real good on AOS. So
they would.
Future Over Feelings, get ready.
You
got some new competition coming at you.
And you are two of my favorites. You know that isn't just, you know that.
Regardless of what nobody says.
Don't care what side of the ring.
Says.
What kind of side of the ring, not even what I say.
We're still the best.
You're still the best. You're still
we're the best of yours.
right up there. My favorites, but there is LBK. You got to throw him in there.
And look at this. Look at this. You got Future Over Feelings out here double teaming this young man. Ref can't do
Matt, Nate Starr, Jay Solis.
This right here. See, Star Twins. I used to have the utmost respect for them, but nowadays I just don't know what to say about those two. But you know what?
They grew up.
They have grown up, but they still haven't learned their lesson. So I think maybe AOS might have to try to teach a little school one day. What do you think, Robbie?
I'm down with it, man. I'm down with it. I'm down with it. You know, I still want to get my hands on Austin Cruz. He cheated me out of that U.S. title a few months ago. You think he got away with one, but it's not over with, Austin.
I don't know. He can't pick. I don't think he can pick him up. I think it's a little too much man for him.
Uh-oh, sleeper.
That's a sleeper hold. Maybe he's going to go down. I think he's going down, Rusty.
He's got him. He's got him.
I think he's got it. It may be night for the U.S. champ.
David and Goliath here. Uh-oh. An airplane sleeper hold.
Oh, my goodness.
A 10.
I give it
You actually got to give him a 10 for that.
That was
that's what I call power.
Most inventive get out of a sleeper hold I've seen.
That's the first time I've seen it like that. That's very unorthodox move to get out of the sleeper hold.
Yeah, you can't get a win like that. That's too cocky right there. You got to pin that man's shoulders to the mat. You could be cocky. You want to win this match.
You know, you've got a sleeper hold that he won't get out of.
You know?
You're a terrible towel.
I haven't used it in a while.
It'd be good.
There's a thought.
That's the proof.
I think you put Classic Man to sleep, didn't you?
We're not going to talk about it.
No, actually, it happened to somebody by the name of Scott Black a while back.
Oh, yeah. And he's gone now.
But
he hasn't been back since.
But that was another year, another time. It's 2026, man.
Nice drop kick. What's this young man's name?
He stopped that.
I thought he had it.
Out of nowhere.
That was out of nowhere.
1, 2. Oh, no.
Kick out.
We almost had a new champion.
Now this is the kind of action you'll see at RWF.
Yes.
Every time in Gallatin, Tennessee.
What's this young man's name?
Sean Jones.
Sean Jones.
He needs somebody like you to take him under his wing, make him an assassin of souls.
He's in trouble here.
Oh, look at that power.
The power of Austin Cruz. I'm telling you, this guy's.
And there's a TKO.
Whoa.
I think that's it. Good night.
Good night.
2, 3. He's got it.
Ladies and gentlemen, my people, Austin Cruz.
So we got King James and Matt Driver.
Matt Driver and King Jimmy.
Your referee is Austin Harris.
And we have our referee Austin Harris that's going to officiate this bout. I think it's going to be a great tag team match here tonight. What do you think, Classic Man?
I'll tell you, this is going to be a barn burner, the provincial barn burner right here at RWF tonight. Like you said, this crowd is off the hook tonight. Everybody's come out to see great wrestling action right here in Gallatin at RWF.
Tell them who you are every match. Well, they'll know who's talking.
By the way, this is the reunited AOS. I am the classic man.
And I am the Psycho Medic.
Filling in for Tim and Rusty tonight. We're not as good as them, but we're gonna try to do our best.
We can't never do the job that Tim and Rusty can do, but we're gonna try. We're gonna give it a shot. We're gonna put in 110%.
We're not Jim Ross and Jerry the King Lawler, but we're gonna try to call this wrestling action for you tonight.
So we're just waiting on Preston Adams or either JDV, to get in the ring so we can get this match started.
Of course, you know, JDV head is so big, you know, we don't know if he'll be able to get in the ring. Look at him. That's one cocky kid, ladies and gentlemen.
We're still waiting, ladies and gentlemen. The crowd's getting a little impatient. They want to see a fight tonight, man.
And JDV doing a terrible job at firing this crowd up.
Isn't it a little odd that Preston Adams and King James has got the same wrestling attire on?
They do kind of look similar, don't they?
I think they went to the same seamstress.
And here we go. We're underway, ladies and gentlemen. Tag team action here at RWF.
Maybe they shop for the same ring attire. What do you think?
Could be. I don't know, if I was them, I'd fire the seamstress. Here we go, King Jimmy and Preston Adams.
I guess they're going to get started sooner or later. We only got so many hours here in this show tonight.
Yeah, we got to be out of the building by 11 o'clock, fellas, so let's go.
Well, Preston Adams is doing a little showboating, and I don't think the fans are liking it too much. I think they're not very impressed at all. Actually, that was King James. There we go.
Here we go.
Oh!
Little wedgie action.
Oh, Preston Adams gets a wedgie.
Oh! That's going to leave a mark.
And I think King James went down under. Give him a couple punches in the corner. Now he goes to a gut shot. Preston Adams. Referee calling him to get out of the corner. Irish whip to the turnbuckle. And then we get a big clothesline in the corner from King James.
Oh! Little purple nipple action.
Got a nipple twister going on.
I haven't seen that since the first grade.
And then the Matt Driver gets a tag and he gets in and he finishes the job.
And he gets a little purple nipple action.
Oh, wait, right now. Oh! And he gives him an irate. And here comes JDV. JDV goes in.
And he gets a hip toss for us.
And there's an arm drag. And there's another arm drag to JDV. JDV doesn't know where he is at the moment. Matt Driver gets him in the corner. He Irish whip him into the turnbuckle. JDV leaps over. He comes back forward. Matt Driver moves. And he moves again. Good shot to JDV.
Here we go, here we go.
A roll up. Oh, wait a minute. He gets him up. Big hip toss to JDV.
Nice. There's a cover. There's a cover.
What?
Preston Adams right comes in, breaks up. Matt Driver now.
Matt picks up JDV. Gives him a great big punch to the forehead. And he twists the arm.
Tag King Jimmy. And here comes the King, ladies and gentlemen. Right to those ribs.
Punch to those ribs.
To the rib cage.
Yes, sir. I think JDV is a little weary now. He don't know where he is at the moment. Picks him up, he puts him in the corner.
Nice snap mare.
He comes in, gives him a kick to the face. King goes for a big cover. 1, 2. JDV kicks out. So he still got an injury on him. Still got some energy in him right there, classic man. He's hanging in there.
I'm telling you, don't count JDV out. He's a cocky kid, but this guy can go in the ring, I'm telling you.
Wrist lock.
Nice. Coming off the top rope with that elbow. JDV is in a lot of trouble right now.
He gives him a stomp in his chest, in the corner. Matt Driver. Oh!
Nice counter.
JDV puts Driver into the second turnbuckle. And that's got him a little woozy.
JDV needs a tag right now. He needs to get to his partner, and he does. Tags in Preston Adams.
Preston comes in. Knee to the chest. Preston Adams puts a chin lock on Matt Driver. Referee asking. Matt Driver comes up, gut punch, and he gets another gut punch. And we got some dang forearm strikes. He comes in,
nice forearm.
Big forearm uppercut. Matt Driver's put back in the corner. Then we get some more gut wrenches. Another big forearm uppercut.
And there's a tag back to JDV.
I think JDV is still just a little woozy.
He's been on Dream Street.
Yeah,
Here's the cover. 1, 2.
Matt Driver kicks out again. Only a 2 count.
I'm telling you, you can say what you want about these strays, ladies and gentlemen, but these guys are good. There's a reason why they are the current No Limit Pro Tag Team Champions right now.
I still think JDV, he looks a little woozy out there.
Yeah, he's a little out of it. That may put him out for good. 1, 2, kick
JDV
out.
Kicks out. Matt gets up. He gets a gut punch from JDV.
Shot to the face.
JDV gets Driver in the corner. Big forearm punch to Driver. Another forearm punch to Driver. There's that cockiness again with JDV.
Wasted a lot of time. He wasted a lot of time. Oh! I'm not rusty, but I gotta give that a 10.
Yes. I mean, he planted his face in that mat. JDV looked like he's hurt. We got both man down and the referee is counting. He's already up to 4.
I'll tell you who's gonna get the tag first.
Both men are trying to make it to their respective corners. And here comes King James. And here comes
Preston Adams. Oh, nice clothesline by King Jimmy.
Clothesline to JDV.
Good luck, Russ. Good luck, Russ.
I point out that King Jimmy and Preston are there the same.
We did.
Oh!
Nice Nice sidewalk slam.
King Jim, is he going for a cover? Yes, he's going for a cover.
1, 2. What is?
And he kicks out again.
What? Austin was out of position there. Tagged by the King.
Tagged the Matt Driver. I think there's a little something planned for this guy. Oh, wait a minute.
Oh, what's going on here? What is going on
King
here?
James just got rammed into the ring post. JDV gets up, he waits on him.
Oh!
What a kick to Matt Driver.
That super kick looked a little godlike to me.
What a 3D.
Nice 3D. Stick a fork in him.
And he's done. Good
He's
night.
done.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winners of the match, by pinfall, JDV and Preston Allen.
All right, here we go, ladies and
Matchup is
gentlemen.
underway. I don't know what Psychomedic went to.
I don't know. Psychomedic had to step away for a minute, so I'm going to do my best to fill in for him.
This is a non-title matchup. We have Drew Weatherby, the current Cruiserweight champion, taking on Jay Solis. Jay Solis making his debut here in the RWF.
This crowd is definitely behind him 100%. Here we go.
Andrew Weatherby running. Outside the, I thought
Here we go. We're underway, ladies and gentlemen. Nice collar and elbow tie up.
And here's Psychomedic. I'm going to turn this back over to Psychomedic.
Thought we lost you there for a minute, partner.
Nah, man, had to take care of a little something back here in the back. But
Here we
I'm
go.
back now, so I can watch this wonderful match with Drew Weatherby.
Drew Weatherby got him tied up in the corner
I
now.
followed this guy ever since his career has started. And he's come a long way.
Of course, he's a Weatherby. You know, those guys can go in the ring.
Oh, yeah, he's come from a long line of Weatherbys, man. I know.
Here we go, headlock. Pushes him off. Nice drop kick by Jay. And the champ's got the champ reeling right now.
I see Drew, he's outside the ring, he's walking around. Jay Solis, he's getting the crowd pumped up. Drew has to go on ahead and get himself back together there and fix his jaw. I think he's got to put his jaw back in line there so he can get back in there and try to finish this match.
Because that definitely
Referee's
was
already up to 4.
that was definitely a jaw jacker of a drop kick.
And now Drew Weatherby is back in the ring.
Oh,
Clubbing elbow to the back of the neck of Jay Solis.
oh, it could be time for a play of chops,
no.
ladies and
Oh
gentlemen.
my God, here we go.
Oh,
Big chop. And I think Drew's going to give him another one.
Snap mare.
Snap mare. He comes up.
With
and
the
gives
big
him a
knee.
to the chin.
Here's the cover.
You know, those chops wasn't very, very loud.
No.
But I heard somebody say that he kind of chopped like a girl.
They were effective, though, because Jay is definitely down.
Drew picks up Silas. He still got on his torn shirt that Drew Weatherby just ripped off of him. Drew Weatherby calls for it.
Big suplex. Nice, very nice. Wasn't a 10, but good enough.
Goes for the cover. 1, 2, and there's a kick out by Jay.
2 count, says Russell Austin. Now Drew's in his face, telling me you better count a little faster.
Yeah, well, he better watch himself messing with the referee because he can get a hefty fine and possibly even suspended.
Definitely don't want that to hurt your pocketbook.
Now Drew's got a chin lock on Silas. Give him a gut punch. He gets another one to try to break the hold. He hits the rope.
Oh,
Big
clothesline. And this is the right strategy for Drew. You got to keep that high flyer on the ground, keep him from jumping off those top ropes. If you keep him grounded, you got him.
Big knee to the chest. That's got to hurt. He's already been chopped in that sternum. Now he gets a big knee. And there's another one from Drew Weatherby. And we got a third one. I don't know if we can recover from this. You know, in the last year, I've seen Drew Weatherby get buffer and buffer. He's a big man now, man.
Oh, yeah, he's definitely put on some muscle. Definitely put on. Uh-oh, here comes.
Oh, here comes another one.
Another plate of chops on the way. Ooh, they're getting louder.
I think I felt that one over here.
Yeah, they're getting a little louder.
Drew Weatherby hits the turnbuckle. He's coming for him. Big forearm uppercut. Irish whip into the turnbuckle. Drew sizing him up. Here he comes. And Silas is moving.
And here we go.
He's trying to get himself back up.
Setting him up.
He's
What's he setting him up for?
Here we go.
Nice spine buster, ladies and gentlemen. Here's the cover.
1, 2.
2.5.
Drew kicks out.
Well, I tell you, if he would have got that cover, it definitely would have put him in the line for a title shot.
Now Jay Silas is trying to get the crowd in it.
And here comes Jay. Big right hand.
Oh, I think these guys are going to try to trade punches now. Big forearm from Jay.
Back and forth, back
Another
and forth.
forearm from Weatherby.
Who's going to get the upper hand?
Drew Weatherby.
Nice!
Oh, clothesline to Jay Silas.
Here's the cover. 1, 2, and that's the ball game, ladies and gentlemen. That was the 3.
That was not a bad match at all. Jay tried to hang in there with Drew, but Drew was just too much for him. He got that colossal clothesline on Jay and pinned him for the 1, 2, 3.
That was all she wrote, ladies and gentlemen. Your winner, Drew Weatherby.
Now the referee is checking on Jay as Drew Weatherby sits out on the outside of the ring and he celebrates. Wait a minute. Drew's going back in.
Wait a minute now. Come on now. You won the match. Come on now. Hey, come on.
Clothesline for Drew Weatherby.
Come on, Drew. That's enough. You won the match. Get him out of here.
You won the match, Drew. Leave the man alone.
Unfortunately, I don't have the party. I know there's 1, 2, 3,
being forward against one. It's okay because over the years I've always been outnumbered. I ain't scared of you. I ain't scared of you or you or you. I've traveled down the road with you. You and my brother has beaten both of y'all many times.
So Kid Scorpion said he's not scared, although he does not have a partner. Well, you heard it, Classic Man. I guess Kid Scorpion is going to take on all of them by himself.
Like I said, he's tough enough to do it.
I gotta let every one of you hillbillies, whatever that hogwash he's trying to sell to you, we ain't buying. Good. We've been down the road so long, yeah, buddy, and you need to retire. Now everybody, when my hand goes up, you go silent.
So he's trying to silence the crowd, one of the Star Twins, but the crowd is not buying it, and they're making as much noise as they can.
You're gonna listen to me when I speak. Okay, this is a title match for the tag team titles. Kid Scorpion said he would be up here by himself, 1-on-2. With that being said, you need to get to the back. You are back on the inside.
Oh, wow. So
That's only fair.
So, two of the faction has got to go to the back, or is he sending three of them back?
And that's only fair. This is for the tag team titles. A match like this is very important, so we gotta try to even it up a little bit.
Austin Cruz is throwing a temper tantrum, and he throws his hat across the arena because he has to leave. But it looks like it's going to be a 2-on-1 handicap match for the RWF Tag Team Championship. Look like that's what it's going to be. So he did send the other two members of the faction back to the locker room. And there it is. This is for the RWF Tag Team titles. Kid Scorpion has to go in it by himself against Nate Starr and Landon Bradley.
I don't know if this has ever happened before. A person going for the tag team titles by himself. This could be a first.
I really don't recommend it, but hey, Kid Scorpion, he's a tough SOB.
Like I said,
I think he can handle it.
Like I said, he's tougher than the proverbial $2 steak. So.
So we're going to see how this pans out. He said ring the bell, so
He said ring the.
we're just waiting on the referee to ring the bell. Oh, referee's telling me to wait. Referee's telling me to wait. Okay, you want me to ring it?
And we're underway, ladies and gentlemen. 2-on-1 for the tag team titles. Kid Scorpion versus Future Over Feelings, Nate Starr and Landon Bradley for the RWF Tag Team titles.
He is. Kid Scorpion is going to take on both members of the Tag Team Champions, Landon Bradley and Nate Starr.
This is
And
going to
like
be.
I said, I think he's the tough son of SOB to pull this off.
This is not going to be an easy task for the Kid Scorpion. Future Over Feelings have been running roughshod over RWF for years now. And it's not going to be easy to wrestle these tag belts away from these guys.
So Nate's doing a little showboat outside the ring apron. Kid Scorpion is just in the corner. He's waiting for him to get back in the ring. And now here we go. There's some collar knot tie up.
Nice headlock
by Ken Scorpion. Yes. Got a wrist lock. Irish whip.
Nice clothesline
by Kid Scorpion.
And this is what the kid's got to do. He's got to stick and move. He's got to stick and move. Keep his head on a swivel.
And Matt Starr, he had to get out and think about it a little bit and said, okay, all right. Referee starts to count. Nate Starr, he's going to get his composure together, and he's going to get back in there and give it another try. And I'll tell you, Classic Man, I've been around Ken Scorpion for quite a few years now, and I know how tough he can be.
Oh,
he doesn't back down for a fight.
I know how tough he is. I've teamed with Kid Scorpion. I know what he can do in that ring. And if anybody can get the job done, it's definitely Kid Scorpion.
Big elbow to the back of the neck by Nate. Reversal.
Big
back
drop.
flip by Kid Scorpion.
Nice.
And out.
Nate Starr bails out again.
Yes, sir. I don't think Nate liked that too well. It's making him a little mad, huh?
Yeah, he's getting a little frustrated here. And that's what Kid Scorpion's got to do. He's got to keep them off their game if he wants to stand a chance in this match. That's the key to this. Divide and conquer. He's got to divide and conquer. Keep one of those guys in the ring, keep him down, and keep him away from his partner.
And if you notice, Nate keeps going to that same guy in the audience and wants to argue with him instead of concentrating what's going on in the ring.
Here we go. Whips him off. Blocks it. Oh.
Big forearm.
Oh.
DDT by Nate Starr. Tag to Nathan. Landon Bradley. Got a leg drop. Another leg drop. Pin cover. One.
And this is what.
Oh, now he's going to showboat with him.
This is what Kid Scorpion did not want. It's called tag team wrestling for a reason.
Big forearm shot. He Irish whip. Reversal. Landon Bradley stops him.
Cuts him off.
Oh.
Big boot to the head. And the champs are in control right now. The numbers game have definitely caught up with Kid Scorpion.
Oh! Big kick in the back. That's got to hurt. He's going to need an Epsom salt bath after this one.
Oh, yeah. He'll feel that in the morning.
And there's Nate taunting the crowd again.
Oh, man.
Kid Scorpion. His forehead into the knee.
He's definitely in trouble now.
And see Nate, he's throwing them punches on Kid Scorpion. Referee telling him to break it up, to open that hand. Nate climbs out of the ring. He's going back again and messing with the same fan. What is
that? Now it's Landon Bradley in there. Now, come on, ref. Turn around. Come on, ref.
Now Nate's pulling him outside the ring. What is going on here? He gives another big forearm shot outside the ring apron.
Yeah, big man Nate Starr double teaming a guy. They're supposed to be the tag team champions. Here is 2-on-1.
And he gives him a chop.
Come on, Nate, there's no need for this. Get him back in the ring.
The referee's up to 4 now. And he rams his back into the ring apron. And Nate is pulling both of his arms right there on the ring post. He's trying to pull his arms out of socket.
And the referee's tied up with Landon Bradley in the corner. Come on, this is ridiculous.
And he's back out there arguing with the fans again.
Yeah, you better pay attention and get back in that ring, Nate Starr. And here comes Kid Scorpion falling back, and then Nate Starr cuts him off.
And Nate Starr, he puts him back. Oh, wait a minute.
Oh, big boot to the head.
Big boot to the face, man. Right there on the ring apron. Now they're back in the ring. Nate Starr gets Kid Scorpion up. Go sit.
Big suplex. Uh-oh. Could go Eddie Guerrero style. Little Three Amigos here.
I think everybody loves to do this move. It's always there.
There it is,
There's
the third one.
Amigos. Nate goes for the pin cover. 1, 2.
Kid Scorpion kicks out at 2. Still got some fight left in him.
Yeah, but you know, Classic Man, I think he looks a little hurt.
But I'll tell you, never count Kid Scorpion out. As long as he's breathing, he's in the match.
But he took a lot outside of that ring apron when the referee wasn't looking. There's a tag to Landon Bradley.
Oh my goodness, the double team. Nice step, man. Here comes Landon Bradley.
He hits the
with the big kick.
Big boot to the face.
Landon Bradley says it's over with. Cocky pin. You can't win that way, kid.
And Kid Scorpion kicks out again at 2.
You gotta do more than that to beat the Kid Scorpion. Oh!
And there's a chop to Kid Scorpion. Irish whip.
Here we go. Sunset. 1. Here we go. 2. Hey. 1 second away from having new tag team champion.
We had it. And we get another big boot to the face. We almost thought we had a new tag team champion there, Classic Man.
History would have been made.
And he's back into the corner. Nate gets the tag. Referee's trying to get Bradley out.
Look at this double team. Come on, ref.
What's going on here?
Come on, ref. Get one of them out of there.
Oh, wow. See, now he's trying to humiliate him.
It's insult the man, slapping him in the face. You don't slap a man in the face like that. Boy, I tell you, folks.
Ever since he got that kick in the back,
yeah,
he hasn't been the same. He Irish whipping to that turnbuckle, and that had to hurt.
I tell you, these guys are some cocky guys.
Now Nate wants to play with him. He wants to be cocky.
He thinks he's Dolph Ziggler now.
There's another big leg drop. Here's a pin.
Hey, his foot's on the ramp. Foot's on the rope, ref.
Foot is on the rope, so that saved him. He had just enough energy to get his foot on the rope to stop that 3 count and us retaining tag team champions for Nate and Bradley.
I'll tell you, the Kid Scorpion is in a lot of trouble right now. And here he comes. He's fighting back. He's fighting back. Come on, kid. Come on, Kid Scorpion. Come on. Oh, my gosh.
Big elbow to Kid Scorpion. Cut him right off. Nate Starr picks him up. He gets him in a turnbuckle. What we got going on here? What's this? What is he?
This could not be. It's not going to be good for Kid Scorpion if he connects with this. Measuring him.
And he runs in.
Oh!
That's a rather orthodox move, but it worked.
It's effective.
They get
setting
him
him
again.
up. Oh my goodness.
German suplex.
Now it's time to go to Suplex City.
That's another German suplex. They picks him up again. Is he going for a third? He's trying to go for a third. And there it is.
And connects with it. Here's the pick out. Here's the pick out.
He had just enough energy to kick out.
Well, I tell you, I don't know how much more Kid Scorpion's got, but he's staying in this one. He's giving it the college try, ladies and gentlemen.
Kid Scorpion did say he wanted this match. He didn't care if he had to do it by himself. He said he was going to go after those tag team titles, but it looked like it's not going well for him right now, Classic Man. There's a tag to Nate. There's a double team, Irish whip, and he ducks it. Ducks again.
Oh, big double clothesline by Kid Scorpion. He's still in it, ladies and gentlemen. He's still in it. Come on, kid. You got to get up. You got to get up.
All men are down. Well, Nate is up. Kid Scorpion is up.
And here comes Kid Scorpion fighting back. Big chops to the...
Oh.
What's this?
What's this?
Oh! Go for the cover. Go for the cover, kid.
I would love
Go
to
for
know
the... What is this? What is this?
What is it?
Who is this?
Is that Stunner?
It's got to be Stunner, ladies and gentlemen. He's here. We didn't think he was going to be here, ladies and gentlemen.
All men are down. It looks like we do have a tag team after all.
Kid
Scorpion
came
up on the ring apron.
Can he get the tag?
Got a tag from Kid Scorpion.
Can he get the... And it's a tag. Here we go. Here's the Stunner. Big punch. And another.
Nate Star.
And another.
Another one for Nate Star.
Stunner is on fire right now, ladies and gentlemen. Where did he come from?
To the corner.
Big splash.
And he comes out
with a big boot
to Nate Bradley.
This crowd is going crazy, ladies and gentlemen.
He doesn't want him in there. There we go. He gives the kicks. What we got going on here? He Irish with Kid Scorpion. Another big splash today. He picks him up.
Look. Oh!
Now that's
plus a 10.
Saw one.
Here we go. We gotta have it.
Champions.
Oh no! Leonard Bradley breaks it up the pin. Oh, what is this? What is this? The Strays out of nowhere. What are the Strays doing out here? And here's Matt Driver and King Jimmy on the Strays. Matt Driver and King Jimmy runs the Strays off.
Folks, I don't know what happened here. But Nate Starr and Landon Bradley had just been disqualified, which means the titles do not change hands. Therefore, Nate Starr and Bradley will retain the RWF Tag Team Championships.
For now.
Nobody care what you have to say. Did Future of the Village come out and represent or what? Gotta be the best show in 2026, I'll tell you that. Anyway, W's all day, baby. Future of the Village. Okay. Future over feelings. You made it to the team champions right now. Hold up. I'm going to tell you what. We are not here. We're not here next month. We're not here until March.
You said we're not here next month? I thought I heard him say we're not here next month.
But in March, 8-man time match for the tag team titles. Two Bad Brothers, the U.S., the Strays, and the Future of the Village, all four teams in 8-man match for the tag team titles.
What an announcement! a four-way dance in March.
Gang, big dog. Hey, you gonna lower your voice or we gonna do something right now? You gonna
Look
lower your
like
voice, what you gonna do?
come next show in March.
You ain't gonna yell at nobody, I'll tell you that.
I could be mistaken, but
You ain't gonna yell at nobody.
we got
What you looking at?
we got JDV
What's up?
and his tag partner, Preston Adams, are going at it against Nate Starr and Landon Bradley. They're out here ringside arguing.
Meanwhile, you got Kid Scorpion and Stunner in the ring.
And now you got King James and Matt Driver. They're out of here.
Y'all saying, Anderson wants a tag team title match, Denzel wants a tag team.
Oh, we got melee, ladies and gentlemen. We got melee. Oh my goodness. Let them fight. Let them fight.
Ladies and gentlemen, I don't know what we just witnessed here, but all chaos just broke. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We're getting ready for our next match. But first, I'd like to tell everybody that in March, after what we just seen, that chaos with all these tag teams out here, there is going to be a four-way tag team match for the RWF Tag Team Championships. That's in March. All four of those teams that you saw that was going crazy, they are going to go at it, and we probably will crown a new set of tag team champions. Now, what we got here, we got Matt Starr against Dewey Barnes, and this is for the RWF Heavyweight Championship.
And this is going to be a barn burner, ladies and gentlemen. Nate Starr, the heavyweight champion, once again a member of Future Over Feelings, which they've been running roughshod over RWF for years now. And here we go, we're cheating already. Come on, Austin Cruz.
Now, Classic Man, I actually have been in the ring with both of these guys. It's been quite a few years since I've been in the ring with Matt Starr, and I remember being in the ring with Dewey Barnes the early years when he was in the business. And both of these guys,
Oh, nice close.
what a heck of a clothesline by Dewey Barnes on Matt. Matt rolls out of the ring, and he's got to gather his composure.
Boy, I tell you, Dewey Barnes, man, I'm telling you, he has had some crazy hardcore matches over the years. He is not afraid to mix it up with the RWF Heavyweight Champion tonight.
Well, like I said, I worked with both of these guys, and both of these guys are tough. But I think Dewey Barnes, he just got something that he doesn't back down, and he'll take on some of the toughest that RWF has to offer.
Here we go, whips him in.
And Dewey Barnes whips him back into the ring over the top rope. Big chop for Dewey.
Oh. Dewey Barnes taking it to the champ. Whips him off. Big pounce. Big pounce by Dewey Barnes.
And listen to this crowd. Dewey has got him hyped. He hits the ropes.
Nice move by Dewey Barnes.
Nice springboard outside of the ring.
Dewey Barnes has the champ reeling right now. Well, I tell you, it's been one heck of a night here at RWF.
Oh! Now Matt is going after the knee of Dewey Barnes. I think he's trying to take one of those limbs out. He's trying to cripple him a little bit to get him the way he needs to, so he can try to retain his title tonight.
Now Matt Starr's in control. Picks him up.
He picks him up.
Big body slam by the champ.
So Matt looks at his click and he talks to him. Big leg drop.
And another.
Matt goes up to the second rope.
Oh, no, he's going to the top. He's trying to end it. He's trying to end it early, ladies and gentlemen.
Here we go.
Oh, and he
Dewey moves just in time. Nobody home.
High-risk move does not pay off. He's going to be feeling that in the morning.
That's why they call it high risk.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Like I said, ladies and gentlemen, it's been one hell of an action here tonight at RWF. And we're not done yet. We still have our main event coming up later on. Career versus career. Malachi versus LBK. That's coming up soon. But right now, for the heavyweight title, Matt Starr versus Dewey Barnes. Back and forth.
He thought he had him. Catches him in the midsection, and he gives him another. He's pulling his beard.
He's got him by the beard.
He's counting to make him break the count.
Uh-oh, look out, look out. Oh, my goodness.
Oh,
hey, come on.
No.
Come on, let's not. Oh!
What a big smack.
I bet he won't do that again. That's what you get.
Maddie said, you are not going to pull my hair like that. And she smacks him into next week.
Oh! Big kick to the head.
Matt climbs up to the second rope. Do we see a big superplex coming up? And there it is. Oh! Matt delivers a big suplex to Dewey Barnes. Dewey is yelling and screaming in agony. Pin cover.
I wouldn't say that was
Maddie just pulled Matt outside of the ring to break up the count.
Oh, no, come on. Come on. Oh, look at this.
Oh.
Look at this, ladies and gentlemen. Dewey Barnes. High flying. Taking on everybody in future over feelings.
Dewey Barnes is taking on the whole faction. He is not going to let this go uncontested. Matt cuts him off, throws him back into the ring. Matt climbs back up.
Oh, big kick by Matt.
Matt's going up for another high risk. Dewey's going up with him.
Here we go. This is going to be bad.
This is dangerous.
Oh! Big backdrop by Dewey Barnes.
Dewey goes up. High risk maneuver.
Frog splash. Could this be it? Is this it? Is this it? We got a new champion.
We have a new RWF heavyweight champion.
Dewey Barnes has just won the
RWF
heavyweight title.
He has defeated Matt Starr.
Your special guest referee is Kevin Weatherby.
And like he said, ladies and gentlemen, this is going to be a no disqualification career versus career match. LBK against Malachi. Get ready, folks. Strap in. I hope you pack the lunch.
And here we go. Here we go. LBK starting out strong against Malachi. And this is what LBK needs to do. He's got to stick and move. If he wants to, that's what I'm talking about. Big boot by Malachi.
Well, I think LBK is trying to exert too much energy too early. You don't want to do that against a man of the size of Malachi.
But I mean, that's what you got to do with LBK. You got to stick with what brought you here. The high flying moves to get the big man off his feet. Here we go.
LBK on the ring apron.
Big kick.
And he gives a kick to Malachi in the chest.
This place is going wild. Oh, no.
Oh, and he catches him. Malachi picks him up.
Oh!
Rams his back into the post of the ring.
This is not good. It's not good. Doesn't look good for LBK right now.
Remember, ladies and gentlemen, this is a no disqualification match. This is career versus career. Somebody can get hurt very bad and possibly get put in the hospital.
Uh-oh. Here come the chairs. What is Malachi setting up for?
He's setting him up. He's going after him.
Oh, my goodness.
And LBK moves, and Malachi went head to head with that ring post.
Steel versus flesh. Steel wins every time.
As they say, two matters can't occupy space at the same time. And the
LBK
crowd
got
is
a
getting
chair now.
behind LBK.
Now what's LBK gonna do here? LBK taking it to the big guy. Malachi has been busted open. Malachi has busted open, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my God!
Malachi gives LBK a big backdrop on that hard concrete floor. And yes, Malachi has been busted open when he tried to go after LBK and he went head first in that ring post. This is a no disqualification match. Referee can't stop anything with a count out.
I'll tell you folks,
career versus career. Now they get back into the ring. Referee checks on LBK.
oh my gosh. Malachi just pulled a door out from under the ring. How did a door get under the ring? Big Superman punch by LBK. Big drop kick.
Sends Malachi to the ring apron.
LBK firing up now.
And Malachi uses a rope and springs him off of there. Malachi gets back in. What is this?
Oh, the big man flew.
I don't think I ever seen an unorthodox clothesline like that in my life.
Here we go.
One,
2.
LBK kicks out.
2 count. LBK was 1 second away from losing his career.
Now Malachi grabs the door, sits it up in the turnbuckle. LBK's back on his feet.
Nice counter by LBK. Malachi blocks the kick into the turnbuckle. LBK is reeling. Oh!
Malachi gives him a big shoulder tackle. And now LBK is on the floor.
LBK is down. This crowd is going crazy for LBK.
Malachi is waiting for something.
Malachi's got a kendo stick in his hand. This could not be good for LBK. folks. I'm telling you, if they come by, you get out of the way. Oh!
Kick to the midsection by LBK.
Oh!
And LBK takes the kendo stick, and he goes across the back of Malachi. And he gives him another shot.
Oh, here we go. We got a little fan participation. Oh!
And if I'm not mistaken, is LBK letting the fans get in on the action?
There it is. And I'm telling you, if Rusty was here right now, he'd be going crazy. Rusty hates it when the fans get involved like this. Look out.
They're making their way to the back end over here. They're over there by the ring, by the entrance.
Oh!
LBK is still whacking Malachi across the back with that kendo stick.
They're in the crowd going at it, ladies and gentlemen.
Remember, this is a no disqualification match.
All of this is legal.
And I think they're making their way over here. Watch out, Classic.
Oh, here we go. Here we go. Look out.
All right. He throws him back into the ring. So now they're back into the ring.
LBK looking for something under the ring. Oh, it's another door. LBK has pulled out another door. Forget about tables. We have doors, ladies and gentlemen, in the ring. Oh, Malachi cuts him off with that kendo stick.
Now Malachi gets the kendo stick. And he is whooping the living daylights out of LBK.
He's whipping him like a government mule.
Listen to this crowd behind LBK.
Behind LBK 100%.
Malachi picks up the other door and he puts it in the other turnbuckle.
Oh! Drop kick into the door. Oh! Big
clothesline by Malachi.
That took LBK's head off. It may be
the
over.
referee had to feel his chin to make sure he still had it there, because I think he felt it all the way over there to him. So Malachi's not going for a pin cover right away.
LBK.
I think he wants to make LBK suffer.
Oh, yeah.
So he will never come back to the wrestling business ever again.
Oh, if he gets beat tonight, he will never come back, because it is career versus career.
Kick in the midsection in the corner. Big hip toss by Malachi.
LBK's career is definitely in jeopardy right now.
Malachi is telling the crowd he can't hear him cheering for LBK, but they getting back behind him, man.
Okay, here's
He puts him up.
Oh,
another big hip toss.
LBK is being thrown around in this ring like a rag doll.
Classic, man, he looks hurt.
He is hurt. He's hurt bad. It's not looking good for LBK. Could this be the end of an illustrious career by LBK? He's done it all.
Now Malachi.
Oh, no.
Oh,
no. Oh, my God.
Throws him into the door.
It's over. It's got to be over. It's got to be over. Here we go. Here's the pin count. Here's the pin count.
Here's the pin count.
1, 2. No. LBK is still in it.
LBK has kicked out.
He's still
Where
in it.
did he find that energy?
He's got to. His career is on the line. He's not ready to hang it up yet.
I think Malachi.
Well, wait a minute. Zach Austin, he's got 2 chairs out here.
Zach just brought 2 chairs in the ring.
What is going on here? Oh, to the spine of the back of LBK. And another door.
So
Zach
what-
Austin has pulled
Now
a
we have
third door.
door that has come into play in the ring.
Come on now. Come on. I know this
Three
is.
doors down.
I know this is
think
no
Malachi
DQ.
I think he wants to hurt LBK so bad that he don't want LBK to even do anything in normal life, more or less not have a wrestling career. Big forearm to the top of the head. What is Malachi doing? He's going up to the second rope. He's pulling LBK up.
What does Malachi have in store for LBK? This is going to be bad.
Oh, wait a minute.
LBK fighting back
LBK's
now.
coming back.
Could be. No. Oh, my God.
My goodness.
What a cutter into that door.
A cutter into the door on Malachi. Here's the pin cover.
Here we go. 1, 2. Wait a minute.
Wait a minute. Zach has taken on.
What the hell is Zach Austin
Zach
doing?
has pulled the referee out of the ring and rammed him into the ring post. Kevin Weatherby, the special guest referee, is down. He is hurt. So we have no referee. LBK comes out.
And now Zach Austin is down.
LBK takes his frustrations out on Zach Austin for breaking up that pin count. Zach Austin kicks him.
Wait, no, don't do that. Oh, my God.
He gives him a power bomb.
Here comes Julie. Oh, Zach Austin takes Julie out. Oh!
And Zach Austin has just been rammed into the ring post. And now, back with the chair in the back.
Uh-oh.
I think he just,
That may have been a mistake, young man.
I think he just poked the bear. This is LBK's son that is trying to defend his father.
Wait a minute, don't do that. Come on, don't do that. He's just a kid. He's just a kid. Don't do that. Wait a minute.
He's going to, wait, who is it?
It's Big David Knox. That's Big David Knox.
David Knox.
Oh, my God. David Knox. Just speared.
Oh, my goodness. He just speared Malachi through that door.
And think about it, the history.
David Knox in quite a few
The
years.
history between David Knox and Malachi is priceless. Here we go.
Here we go.
1, 2. Oh, no. He kicked out. He kicked out.
He kicked out. You had LBK. You had his son. They had him pinned from a spear.
And here comes Zach Austin. What's Zach Austin? Oh, no.
A local version of the Claymore by Zach.
And now Big David's got Zach. Oh.
Big power slam.
That takes care of Zach Austin. LBK concerned about his son now.
He's done.
LBK's got his son.
He said he's done. What's going on?
Wait a minute.
He's very concerned about his son. He's walking away.
LBK.
Only Malachi is left in the ring. The crowd is wanting LBK to. LBK has come back.
Oh, no.
No.
Oh, no.
Malachi gets him. Picks him up. Big jump slam. Malachi gets down.
Come on, not this way. Not this way. Come on, the career's on the line. His career's on the line. He kicks out. He kicks
LBK
out.
has kicked out again.
LBK is still alive in this one. LBK is fighting for his career right now.
Ladies and gentlemen, and now Malachi pushes on the special guest referee, Kevin Weatherby. It was only a 2 count. The crowd is really getting into it here.
Big elbow by LBK. Oh, no.
He grabs him again.
Oh, no.
No, big knee.
Look out, look out. No.
Malachi moves, and he gives a drop kick to Kevin Weatherby, the special guest referee.
Kevin Weatherby is down.
Here comes Malachi again. He picks him up again.
He's back on slam. That's the cover. Ref is down.
Ref is down. We got a cover here.
He could have counted 10 by now, but the ref is down.
Crowd is still behind LBK. They have taken his son back to the locker room. They have him checked out by medical professionals. Malachi gets out of the ring. I think he's going around to search for something else here.
Malachi's thinking, what do I have to do to end this? What do I have to do to put LBK down for good?
And at the same time, LBK is laying motionless in the ring right now. The special guest referee, he's still reeling, he's hurt.
We got doors everywhere, we got chairs. This has been a barn burner, ladies and gentlemen.
Malachi, what is he got? I know, no. He can't. That can't be.
That can't be what I think it is.
That cannot be what I think that is.
I think it is, Psycho Medic. We've got thumbtacks.
We got thumbtacks. Oh, boy.
Oh, this is not going to be good.
This is going to be very bad, Classic Man.
I think we've just seen the last of LBK. If he connects with what I think he's going to do, LBK's career is over.
I think this is going to do it here. LBK gets picked up by Malachi. Malachi puts him in the corner.
Oh, no.
Malachi picks him up, puts him on the top rope.
This is not good.
Crowd is still trying to get behind LBK.
LBK blocks
and he gets him.
He's still fighting. He's still fighting.
He's
trying to counter it.
Top rope.
Oh, my God! A blockbuster into the thumbtacks.
Both men have got the full effect of those thumbtacks. Both men are down. There is no count out. There is no disqualifications. All the special guest referee Kevin Weatherby can do is stand and check on both men.
We must have a win.
Still go.
We must have a win. We got to win by 3 count. Somebody's career is on the line here. Somebody is going to lose their career in this match.
LBK is on his knees.
He's still
throwing
fighting.
punches Malachi. Malachi throws a punch back. LBK gets back up. He throws another punch.
There's not much juice in those punches.
Punch. I don't know how much energy he has, Gus, man, with these punches on Malachi. And Malachi gives him a big punch and rolls him all the way across the ring.
Well, I tell you, this has been a while when we've seen thumbtacks, we've seen doors, we've seen chairs.
I don't know how much more energy LBK has got. He looks very spent right now.
His tank is definitely on E right now, Sucker.
And those punches from Malachi are not helping matters none at all. But I tell you, many years as I've been in the ring with LBK, LBK is a fighter. He is not going to get...
Oh! Big super kick. And another one. And here's Zach Austin again.
Has gotten back up on the apron.
Oh! Pro kick.
Big kick from Kevin Weatherby. The special guest referee had just kicked Zach off the ring apron.
This may be it.
Malachi got him up.
Malachi saying it's over. Oh! Low blow! Low blow!
He low blow.
Look at this.
What is going on here? What is the special guest referee doing? Is he going to get him?
Oh! Another big pro kick by Kevin Weatherby. LBK. Stutter.
It's another cutter.
He's not done yet. He's saying one more.
And Malachi gets right back up. It's going to take a lot for that big man.
And a second one.
Another cutter.
Could this be it? LBK, go for it. Go for it, LBK. He's headed to the top.
He's going up. He's going up.
It could be 450 time.
Kevin Weatherly puts him in position. He's on the top rope. High risk maneuver.
450 splash connects. Here's the cover. 1, 2, 3. He got him. He got him.
That is it. Ladies and gentlemen.
My God.
I know it's late. I know we're all ready to go home. And I know we just went to war. I might be breaking that fourth wall. Kevin, come here with me. Over 10 years ago, me and this guy right here brought this big giant into this business. And for 10 years, he put blood, sweat, and tears into everything he did. Whether you love us or hate us, that's y'all's choice. Y'all come out here, you boo, you cheer, but just know, each and every time any of us are out here, we're giving 110%. And this guy did it for over 10 years. So one last time,